Welcome to this myth-busting deep dive into one of the most talked about supplements in the world, creatine. It's known for boosting performance in the gym, but over the years, a lot of misinformation has spread. Online, in locker rooms, even in doctors' offices. So today we're tackling 10 of the most common myths about creatine. And we'll be using real scientific evidence to bust them. Let's go.
Is creatine a steroid? No. Creatine is not a steroid. Not even close. Steroids are synthetic versions of hormones like testosterone. They affect your entire endocrine system and carry serious health risks if abused. Creatine, on the other hand, is a natural compound found in your muscles and brain. Your body makes it from amino acids, and you also get it from foods like red meat and fish. It works by helping your cells produce ATP, your body's main energy source, especially during short bursts of effort like sprinting or lifting weights. So no, it's not a drug or a hormone. It's more like a fuel booster that your body already uses every day.
Is creatine only for men? Nope. Creatine works just as well for women. Multiple studies show that women gain similar benefits from creatine, including increased strength, improved recovery, better training adaptations, and possibly even cognitive support. Some research also suggests creatine may support mental health in women, especially during stress or hormonal changes, like PMS, pregnancy, or menopause. In other words, creatine is not gender-specific. If you're a woman and you train, or you want to support your brain and muscles, creatine can help.
Is creatine only for bodybuilders and athletes? Definitely not. While creatine first gained popularity in sports, research now shows it has broad benefits for everyday people too. That includes older adults trying to maintain muscle mass, people recovering from injuries, vegetarians with lower natural creatine levels, and even those with neurological conditions. Creatine is being studied for depression, Parkinson's, ALS, Alzheimer's, and more. So no, creatine is not just for bodybuilders. It's for anyone who wants to move, think, and age better.
Does creatine damage your kidneys or liver? This is one of the most stubborn myths, but science says, no, it doesn't. Dozens of high-quality studies on healthy people, even those taking creatine for years, show no harmful effects on kidney or liver function. Some confusion comes from the fact that creatine can slightly raise a lab marker called serum creatinine, which doctors often use to check kidney health. But this doesn't mean your kidneys are damaged. It just means you have more creatine in your system. If you already have kidney disease, you should talk to your doctor. But for healthy people, creatine is considered very safe, even with long-term use.
Does creatine cause dehydration and cramps? Actually, no. This myth has been debunked in multiple studies. Some people worried that creatine would pull water into muscles and cause imbalances, leading to cramps or dehydration. But large-scale research has shown the opposite. Creatine doesn't increase the risk of cramps. In fact, some studies, especially in athletes training in heat, show that it may even reduce cramping and improve hydration status. It helps your muscles hold water efficiently, which may support temperature regulation and fluid balance. So don't worry, creatine won't dry you out.
Should creatine be cycled? There's no scientific reason to cycle creatine. Some people used to take it for a few months and then stop, thinking their body would get used to it. But studies show that your body doesn't become dependent and the benefits don't wear off. In fact, long-term trials show creatine is both safe and effective when taken daily. So unless you have a medical reason to stop, cycling isn't necessary.
Is a loading phase necessary? Not really, but it depends on how fast you want results. A loading phase means taking 20 grams per day for about a week to quickly saturate your muscles with creatine. This works, and you'll start seeing effects faster, but you can also take 3 to 5 grams per day, and after 3 to 4 weeks, you'll reach the same level of benefit. So, loading works, but it's optional. Daily consistency is what really matters.
Does creatine cause weight gain? Yes, but it's not fat. It's water inside your muscles, and that's a good thing. Creatine increases the water content inside your muscle cells. This can add 1 to 3 kilograms, 2 to 6 pounds, in the first few weeks, depending on your size and how much creatine you are already getting from food. This isn't bloating, and it won't make you look puffy. In fact, your muscles may look fuller and recover better during workouts. So yes, you might weigh a bit more, but it's healthy, functional weight.
Is creatine useful for older adults? Absolutely. Maybe even more than for younger people. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, bone density, and cognitive sharpness. Creatine has been shown to support all of these, especially when combined with resistance training. In older adults, creatine may improve strength and mobility, muscle preservation, brain function, and possibly even protect against neurological decline. For older adults looking to stay active and independent, creatine can be a powerful tool.
Is creatine bad for teens? No. In healthy, active teens, creatine is considered safe and effective when used properly. In fact, the International Society of Sports Nutrition says that teen athletes involved in serious training can benefit from creatine for performance, recovery, and injury prevention. That said, teens should get guidance from parents, coaches, or healthcare providers, and always use reputable products. The takeaway: when used responsibly, creatine is not dangerous for teens.
So, we've just debunked 10 major myths about creatine. From performance and brain health to safety in women, teens and older adults. The science is clear. Creatine is one of the most researched and effective supplements available. If you want more videos like this, myth-busting, evidence-based, and clear, subscribe and share, and check the description for all the studies behind this episode. See you next time.